Okay, hey, this is Aaron, and here's my instruction video for Last Night Prime, or Age of Extinction Prime, version 2, whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry it took so long, I've just been, really busy, and after this I'll definitely have Megatron and Shockwave's videos soon, because I have them with me. They're just in, storage. And, yeah, so this guy, of course, I did have the instructions for this Age of Extinction version, which was much simpler. Yeah, this guy is much more complicated, more fragile, but he looks a lot better. And yeah, he's also my largest one I've made an instruction for so far, with 620 parts apparently, which is a really big number. And to save me time, I'm trying something new. So the building portion will be on this program called stud.io. It works with association with Bricklink, the website I get most of my parts. So you do have to download the program. Put a link in the description, and you also have to download the file with his parts on it. And it just saves me time to like put everything together. And once you do gather all the parts and put all the sections together, you come back here and for the assembly and reverse transformation. This definitely does save me a lot of time, and by this I can make more instruction videos since they don't take as long now. Yeah, you do have to have a computer to do this, and then to download the file and program. So if you don't, that is a big problem. So yeah, I think most of you have computers now, right? Yeah, I think it's a computer-only program, not like tablet or phone. But yeah, hopefully everything will be easy to follow, and it definitely would be like more easy to follow, like work at your own pace, opposed to watching me just put all this together. And yeah, so go download the file and start building. Alright, here are the large parts, and this is like pretty much what you have on stud.io, like the file, like how everything's laid out. And everything goes pretty simply. There's a few things that you can't do in the program that you could do in real life, so I'll point that out. But you gotta start with the smokestacks. And these two holes will go right into these two on the back. That, and you have the clip thing in the middle. And you can angle these backwards, and then the arms. And of course, obviously you can do this in the program, but this section just goes right in here. It fits perfectly in real life. And just clip it like that. And I just put the other one in already. Put these in. And of course you close in the back where the studs meet here. That. Lower torso. Ratchet joint. Pull this. And then for the body, put the grill in, head out. This section will clip right into here, and you feed this through. Oh, whoops. Actually, they go up here. My bad. That, and then you rotate this down to secure it. And there, upper torso. Now for this section here, it should be shifted a little bit in. Fold this part down. Then the gas tank, the ball joint here would go right into this section. And the fender would stick right into here. That's for a tab, not actually like assembly. And you fold the section down. And I don't know, somehow I lost this section. It's actually like a 1x4 plate that kind of just sticks out. It's more for vehicle mode, but nothing major. It should be there. The same with this side. Yeah, this side has it. It's like the trailer hitch, the other half of that. I just lost it somehow. I don't know where it went. Fold this in. And of course the section goes down. Yeah, and if I did have it on the other side, it would barely clear where the grill is. You can see kind of like bump. And then you fold the leg to the lower legs. And the section on stud.io, I didn't know how to bend these at first. I think I know now, so that's why I left these things down. That's why you see 1x2 plates laying about. You rotate these in, and then you put them right here, like that. And then you fold this section back, you shift this in, put this in also, fold this, that, and then this section should kind of curl up and keep that in place. And then of course you have the sword and shield. They just, well, I'll leave them aside for now. And now you just plug these sections in. Oh no. Alright. Just easy to take off the ball joint and put it in. I just thought it'd be cool to plug in the ball joints like that, like a model kit or something. Then like that. And then coming to the back, you got the backpack. Of course, if you just want like a nice display model that doesn't transform, you just take this out. But this does clip right into the smokestacks. It looks really nice without it actually, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of parts forming. But there you go, it's a big block. And there you go. He is fully assembled, and yeah, sword and shield fits in his hand, goes on his arm. You know how that works. Yeah, and I just realized something I did wrong. It's probably when I was putting him on stud.io and just building him, taking him apart and putting him back together. Chest pieces are actually flipped. The gold part should actually stick up here. That keeps them closer together. And then you have the little single pieces here. Yeah, and I forgot, this should also be on the stud.io file. You will have also another 1x2 like bracket. That's where it's alternate face. You can switch out because I have the Nemesis paint right now. And yeah, hopefully that doesn't cause confusion, like it fell off from somewhere. But and here's my least favorite part, getting him back to a truck. Oh yeah, yeah, this thing's much easier to do when it's on your lap, and just stuff always comes off. Yeah, it's kind of comparable to Alien Attack's third-party figure, which is also like, it looks like a big mess to transform, but like at least stuff doesn't come off. But yeah, you can take things off, do whatever you want, but what I'm going to do is just keep everything together, just to be like authentic, you could say. The whole center section, just yanking, you're going to pull the whole, like, this part out. And then of course you fold these two together, like on the original. Fold this down. That back up. Oh, okay. That doesn't usually happen actually, so don't worry. The head goes in, folds out. How you should have it is, you can see the stud that goes in the ear. It goes, like, it should hit the arm, and this section should go out. I guess I think it does that. No, actually it goes forward a bit more. You just leave that hanging, like that. Then start with the legs, just to get them locked up. You put your finger here, just like my original. You'll peel away this section here, like that. Yeah, it should come apart the gray plate. If it doesn't, that's not good. You do a 180. And this part could be a bit tricky. Fold it all the way to 90 degrees on the click hinge here. You fold it down once, and then you fold this kind of like parallel. You bring the legs down. The front skirt should just go between the legs like that. And oh boy, yeah, it's easier to do it like this. You get the legs to come down a little bit. Alright. Let the kibble go down. Just a lot of stuff in the way. Arms go straight up. And because of gravity, this is much easier like this. As you can see, you got the little bracket here to go right to the gold stud. So I think you guys better rotate the legs like this. The toe goes up. Yeah, it'll come apart here a lot due to like weight issues and connections, but fold that, and the toe goes in to later. And okay, all right. So okay, once you keep this section on the ball joint parallel, and this section tab right in. There's a lot of like bending. I don't think this is actually legal, but it works. Like that. I should hold these two sections nice and tight and secure the legs. Yeah, these parts will drop a lot because of the weight. Alright. Now you come to the back. Oh boy. Yep, it's a mess. Okay, you fold this back up, just for now. Then you untab this section. Oh, alright. Yeah, it's definitely much easier to do when it's on my lap. You fold this out. Okay. I'm gonna definitely try to keep this on. It usually holds together. I just haven't done this in a while. Okay, you take the fender, this section will come down. This will go, no, stay. This part will rotate like that, so when you fold it in, it should go upwards, and then you close it up like that. And yeah, same on the other side. Well, in this case, I somehow lost this little like plate here, so I guess you don't have to do that. If you did have to do it, you fold this one in first before this one, because you have the hitch here. Just shift that down, fold it up, like that. And of course, this came off. I'll fold this back for now. The kibble. And then you let the whole like front section hang. And now for the arms, I'll deal with that later. So I'll fold this back now. You fold the pads up, then you would push on the smokestacks till the arms are free to move like that. And okay, what you want to do is you want to fold this as close to this section as possible, so the ball joint almost makes that like 90 degree. And then you would rotate this inwards. The blue part should like point inwards towards each other like this. And then you fold the arm like that. It should have that distinct shape. And when they do close each other, they should surround this bar here that would hold the center section. Do the same thing with this side. I think this is much easier to do here than in my original version. That transfer is just so much simpler. Yeah, you got this section here. You kind of close all this up, and as you can see, the blue parts will line right up. Keep the shoulder pads up for now. Just kind of just squeeze these together. Yeah, they fit well geometrically. And now for this block here, fold this up like this. What's going on? Gotta make sure everything's all like parallel. Yeah, like that. Sometimes the knees would bend down because of gravity, but once this section comes in, it will be locked in place. Okay, just like the Voyager toy, of course, from the last night, you just fold the section gas tank over. This section goes down. You okay, this likes to come off a lot because it's a big section, but you rotate this like that, and then this section here. Okay, you fold out the little heel spur tab, whatever that was. Rotate that out, and then you should push this down. That. And here's the good thing. You no, not that. Bring that in. Rotate this kind of like parallel. Okay, the back of the foot should clear where the arms are. Like that. And yeah, something's not straight here. Yeah, like that. The gas tank should line up with the thighs here. There'll be like kind of like a shift due to how they peg in, but in general they would follow along there. And here's a good part, the stuff that holds it together. Alright, you'll see this little notch and this little like headlight brick. They'll just tap together. Yeah, and then you will. Oh, now this part comes off again. Okay. Okay, something's loose. Alright, like that, and then you would take this panel, rotate it inwards, and it will align perfectly with the arm panel. Fold this down-ish. I don't know why it's. Oh, I guess it's like that. It's like not kind of aligned. And now for this side. Yeah, that's one side. You can see it looks more like a truck, and then this side. And take the part that fell off, reattach that, and pretty much the same thing. If you didn't follow along the first time, this is good to follow too. You fold this section in, you rotate that, you take out the little spur, shift that down. Yeah, it depends how you push on it, it'll come out. Yeah, you shift that down, and then you could fold this in now, and then okay, move that past the arm, and then it should sit with the thigh, and it would go right into here. Just give that a nice squeeze, and that solidifies most of the truck. It's not really going to go anywhere unless something inside the leg here breaks. Yeah, but it's looking good. Now you have to deal with the kibble, which is pretty easy. Now you have to pull the smokestack so that get as like parallel as possible. They still lean back, but yeah, I can't do anything about that. And now you take this whole mass up here. Now you just lay him down in the truck. Get everything a nice push, and just lay flat and be able to roll. Did I break something? No, not again. Now we're good. Hopefully that wasn't something. Yep, you can see here roll. This is such a long video. Alright, first you take this front area. Okay, you can fold these sections out. You would shift them up. Fold this up, shift it up, that, and then unfold it on these hinges here. Keep this up. This section should begin to fold in. Yeah, they're on the sliding joint here. You had to shift them out. I forgot about that. Let me touch on that really quick. Okay, if you have this on hand, it's pretty easy. You do have to pull these sections out on these little clips, like that. Yeah, and that gives you the clearance to move the windshield through. Yeah, my bad. And okay, you put the smokestacks back on. Okay, fold this back. The side panels. And okay, now these should actually, yeah, stay flush with the sides and see the flame pattern match up. You can move these up, and then now they should, the windshield should actually pull through this gap here. There you go. That just sit flush. You will see a little layer of studs kind of poke through. Okay, and now this part should tap in. Oh, sorry about that. And then you bring the shoulder pads down. They will align with the middle section here. And just double checking if everything actually connected. Let's see. Yeah, that all looks good. Hopefully you saw everything well, and it's definitely much easier to do when it's on your lap. But there you go. The Western Star Truck mode.